Ladies and gentlemen, Grubby is playing versus a professional player that retired in like 2022. His name is Chemico. He plays as Zizon Human at the Warcraft Champions, and you know, I follow him on Instagram, and he's a bartender in some sophisticated like bar in Korea. You know, very nice pictures are on his Instagram. He used to be like professional player, but he realized that, you know, maybe he needs to have this like you know, also in real life job. And let me tell you, he did not quit Warcraft 3 totally. He plays from time to time. For example, often he plays in Back to Warcraft Weekly Cup every Sunday. And he met Grubby on ladder as well. This is a ladder game between him and Grubby. And man, he's playing human and he can play both. He can play Pally Rifle and he can play Archmage Opener, and he decided to test how Grubby is going to deal with Pally Rifle. So we have a professional player, and yes, he was like a modern professional player playing versus Grubby. So it's going to be a perfect test, you know, to see how Grubby current shape is. He's breaking his MMR record, but he still needs like 50 MMR in order to be able to go for his top 10 rank goal. And definitely I'm excited. And yes, Grubby is getting closer and closer to his goal, which I really like it. So, on the bottom right, playing as a purple orc from Netherlands, that's Grubby. And let me tell you, his micro is sharp, his decisions are sharp. And, you know, Grubby is playing this like good amount of games per day. I was watching his stream a little bit yesterday, and he said, you know, that, you know, he understands that he can't just spam games because he will be a little bit overwhelmed. So he has this, you know, perfect basically proportions. After a few games, he'll watch a replay, he will find a better adjustment. And man, this style of playing is really working. Can style of playing / Pally Rifle work? We'll see about that. What the Pally Rifle player is doing, he's opening, which we call a slow Paladin opener. Even though he's already creeping with Militia, which is pretty cool, the Paladin is going to join the action quite late. But because Grab is creeping the middle, there is no issue. So usually versus Pally Rifle, you harass immediately. Because maybe Grab is expecting Archmage Opener. I don't know. Ooh, losing Militia. Ladies and gentlemen, without this in real life job, there will be no Militia lost Kappa. But yes, ladies and gentlemen, how Grab is going to deal versus mighty Paladin Rifles. You know, there's a lot of ways how you can play with Orc. Grabby definitely knows the strategy. He was coaching Tyler 1. How to play versus Pally Rifle. Guzu was a Pally Rifle player in Grubby Invitational Tournament. So yes, Grubby played a showmatch versus Lemes, like OG Pally Rifle player. So man, that's definitely a lot of cool action. So the human Chemico knows how important tech timing is, but he's also going for 4 rifles before tech, which is pretty old school. What does it mean? It means that you slow down your tech in order to have 1 more rifleman. And do I like it? Not really. We need to press the tier button. Like, he doesn't need this 1 extra rifleman. You may say, Saul, that he's competing with Grubby nicely. Grubby didn't steal the experience. I think he got the other guy. And there is going to be a big fight over Gnoll Warden, because Gnoll Warden can provide level 2 for the Paladin, and level 2 means Aura. Permanent Aura is like Protection Scroll. Protection Scroll is pretty good. And Grubby knows how to move his wolves pretty well. We have 4 rifles versus 2 headhunters. First headhunter a little bit missed. Riley, I like what Chemico is doing. He sent Militia to unlock level 2. Bab level 2 is here. Item plus 3 agility. He hesitated. Okay, that's good. I mean, the game is open. As you can see, Paladin is half HP, so this is not as comfortable. And yes, Fortitude was the first player to popularize making Arcane Vault versus Orc. You know, before tier 2. What's the idea? As you can see, you trade a lot of with Orc, and with when Orc attacks you, you just, okay, I take a little bit damage on 1 rifleman, I take a lot of damage on 2nd rifleman, and so on and so on and so on. And then the perfect combination is to go for Scroll of Regen to heal all of those low HP units. This one Militia is in trouble, but Paladin with Magnificent Holy Light protects it. And now the shop will be ready, but of course, going for the shop is expensive. It's not that you always want to go for the shop, but according to Fortitude, is worth it. Let's see what Grabby is going to do. His mana is quite low. It means that, you know, he summoned a lot of wolves. Chemico is healing. He wants to be quite passive. By the way, is it going to be Naga second? Because modern Orc players, they like to play Naga second for squeezing. Grubby is going tier 3 without second hero. And he's going for Tauren Chieftain Bestiary. Okay, so like in the modern times, like Focus, and Focus had some success. Focus is a Korean Orc. He had some success versus the best human player, currently Mr. Fortitude, with a Farseer, some Headhunters, Naga into Taurens. But it's a cheeky build, of course, to do. And Grabby is going for like more steady build. And let's see how it's going to look like in the hands of Mr. Grabby. So far, again, they are trading, but without Naga, human player is like chilling, basically. So there is no this like dangerous moments, but Grabby will have a better second hero overall. But yes, the impact is smaller. Pala Rifle player is not losing any rifles. The Pala Rifle player is doing a-okay. Grabby is not on level 2. It means one thing, he can't finish, units with Chain Lightning, and Chemico is doing the same trick as he did on a previous green camp. You fight with the Orc with your main army and you pull militia in order to get some nice creeping speed. And sentry wards are not great, not terrible. The best item would be replenishment potion to heal paladin and HP and mana immediately. And then would be probably Wand of Illusion. Oh, Grabby Grabby is active. Okay. So Grabby is like around. There is a sentry ward. Okay, Grabby attack this camp in order to force more inner fire, I guess. At the same time, or maybe to slow down Chemico creeping. We'll see about that. Okay, I understand. I wonder what kind of an idea it was. I mean, it changed kinda not that much. Okay, Grabby is creeping his Tauren Chieftain. That's very important. Big mana potion is a cool item, but you need levels. When you want to use mana potions, you need a hero on level 3. And look what Chemico is doing. He's scouting with his Blood Mage. Why do you scout with your Blood Mage like that? Because you want to get Paladin level 3 and because you want to construct your push. What? He's going tier 3? I think he should push now. I think it's a good push now. Because look at Tauren Chieftain, it's super under-leveled. Okay, let's see about that. Because if you go tier 3, it means that you are not going to pull in the full force. He's not pulling militia. If you are going to push like for real, you need to tag militia. Rifles should be like 2-0. You know, all of those resources, they went to upgrade from keep to castle. They should be used on the push. So this is like fake push. This is cosmetic push. But knowing Pala Rifle, it can be quite dangerous as well. Oh, Shockwave to start the fight. Grubby has no Orb of Lightning. And yes, Pala Rifle player should kite. So attack, go back, attack, go back. That's what he's doing until there is no mana on the Orc. Until there is no mana. And how we can make sure that there is no mana on the Orc? Blood Mage will make sure about that. Grubby got his tier 3. That's good. Grubby got his Berserkers. Grubby so far is... Oh no! Grubby aggro to the camp! No! And there is no reinforced defenses. So this Raider and this Berserker, they're taking a lot of damage that they shouldn't. And man, there is no follow-up. This is tier... Okay, Chemico is like... Chemico is doing what... This is his plan, you know? You may say, Saul, he's losing opportunity to, like, squeeze. Yes. But also he's forcing a lot of bad trades for Grubby. And he's going for steady tier 3. So, you know, this is not his final push. He's just enjoying his time here. He's forcing Grubby to use all of the items. Chemico is not losing that much. And I think that's his plan. I think that's his plan. Should he go for the final, for the push with militia? I think so. But ladies and gentlemen, you know, it has been some time since I went to Pala Rifle University, so maybe the meta is a little bit different. This is definitely safer what he's doing, but he's missing opportunity to win the game now. Super nice deny on one of the rifles, but yes, Chemical has 1000 gold, he's not producing, and now he's starting to lose rifles. He's fighting in the Orc base, Orc has healing, Orc has the POs, Chemical is overstaying, you need to teleport out, you can't lose rifles like that, it's not efficient enough. Grubby has the Orb of Lightning, Grubby has Raiders, you can't kite from that, and Mr. Chemical, you have 1200 gold! This plan is not looking too good. Mr. Chemical, he's running back with 2 rifles, but he's like, Saul, I will be back. I'm going for the Gryphons. But again, why do you need those Gryphons? Grab is not going for the Taurens. Honestly, I would play Mountain King as a 3rd hero, because Mountain King is amazing in combination with Blood Mage. You can bolt Tauren Chieftain and then Siphon Mana him. And then I would play a mix of Rifles, Knights, basically. Maybe 1 Gryphon Aviary just in case. But man, this push started well, but Mr. Chemical didn't finish it. Okay. Fair enough, Grabby did a nice defensively, supply is kinda even, but Chemical will start producing soon. But again, how good are Gryphons versus Berserkers? Magic damage is not that great versus medium armor, while piercing damage is amazing versus light armor, that of course flying units have usually, in the most cases. And ladies and gentlemen, welcome everybody, my name is SaulApeMan, I'm an ape, this is Grabby versus Chemical. Okay, Grabby realized that he's playing versus tier 3. So guys, that's when I was picking up this game, I also checked out the 3rd hero for Grabby, and this is not a misclick. This is not a misclick. Blade Master is here as a 3rd hero, and you may ask, Saul, why on planet Earth you play Blade Master as a 3rd hero? And the answer is, he's great versus Gryphons. You may say, Saul, what? He's a melee unit, he can't attack air. But look at this, we already have Orb of Lightning. You give Blade Master the Orb of Lightning, you give Blade Master Helm of Valor and Claws of Attack and this Ring of Superiority, and he'll play Blade Master Mirror Image ability, he will play a crit ability, and it's going to be quite hard, ladies and gentlemen, to deal with this Blade Master without Dispool. And as you can see, Chemical has absolutely no Dispool. He's just going for mass Gryphons. And you know, don't get me wrong, he's creeping. Supply is even, and that's a real game now. And look at this, Grabby is a good team leader, he's like Blade Master. You get your beautiful experience. We want to have Blade Master on high level, and HP is good because HP benefits mirror images as well. Chemical is looking for some good items, and he got the worst item possible. The Vampiric Aura is doing absolutely nothing. I mean, it's not worth it to keep for the Paladin. It could be the Flute, you know, the range damage upgrade item. That would be much better. Okay, 57 supply for the human, and Blade Master got +1 agility. That's nice. Okay, Blade Master is here. Tiny Great Hall, you know, almost the entire map is empty. But now it's timing for the human, right? Human has more supply, Human has the upgrades, Human is full mana, Human is 1 base behind. Mirror images can be used for scouting as well. And Grabby is creeping greedy in the middle. And those peons are in trouble. But again, Gryphons are not that good at killing structures, but they're amazing at killing low HP units. As you can see, the workers are melting, but item is on the ground, is the Aura item. Very nice item, because it's going to be a pretty big army. Mr. Chemical is awaiting for 2 more Gryphons, 1, 2 upgraded. Grabby is on 52 supply versus 61 supply of Chemical. Okay, Mamma mia! Chemical is ahead in supply. Chain Lightning used, Flame Strike used, Invul popped. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, the big fight. How good is the Blade Master? How good is the Blade Master? He is critting. He's as a 3rd hero, he's not as magnificent as usual, because usually it'd be like high-level Blade Master, but he's critting nicely. TC got level 4. Remember that Aura also benefits the Blade Master a lot. You want attack speed, you want movement speed, so he can connect better. Chemico is kiting as well, but he's not taking the mana away that well. And Tower Chieftain is still spending some mana, but look at this, Chemico is clear. Oh, this Zeppelin will have an issue. This Zeppelin is going to die quickly. All of those headhunters are in very big danger. Huge supply lead for SaulApeMan. Can Grubby win this game? He is mining, and he has his Blade Master. Is Blade Master that good versus Gryphos? We'll see about that. Definitely, Chemico has momentum, and he's chasing more and more units. Okay, Paladin has no mana. That's always sad moment. If you see Paladin without mana, he would love to start healing all of those units. One of the Gryphon went down, and Chemico is pulling back. He feels like without mana, he's not that dangerous. Blood Mage needs to survive. TP swapped. It's good for Grabby. It means that he will be able to get a little bit more of gold before the big fight. 43 supply for Grabby. Of course, he will get his supply back quickly, but Human is getting back HP quickly as well. Look at this regeneration. And we have Staff of Preservation. That's amazing. You can save the Gryphons, of course. There's one Brave Blade Master Illusion here to cancel the healing. One to upgraded Gryphons. That's look magnificent. Chemico is not willing to expand himself. Chemico wants to push. How is his gold? 289. He can buy Heal Scroll, I presume. Grab unit on composition. Oh, the second orb! Grabby has double orb! Countering mass Gryphons with melee heroes. Oh, that's important. You need to have Gryphons on top of the trees in order to make it harder for the Berserkers to connect there. Look at the Blade Master. Ladies and gentlemen, where he is? Oh, he is here, attacking the Gryphons. The Blade Master is there. Tower Chieftain with the orb is attacking as well. Who needs raiders when you have double orb? This Blade Master is connecting so well. Grubby is moving his Berserkers to the right, and when the Gryphons are not like targeting them, Grubby will pull them back to deal some damage. Farseer needs to be careful. There is no Shadow Hunter to heal, but if there is no Mountain King, who cares about that? There is not that much singles targeted. Man, this Blade Master is working the crits! The crits, mamma mia, supply is getting even, and that's good if one player has expansion. The double orb, look at this, they're both, this Blade Master and Tower Chieftain attacking a Gryphon. How often do you see this in the Orc army? This is how you counter Gryphons, with Blade Master and with Tower Chieftain, and this Blade Master is creating his inventory is super nice. More crits, but of course everything has a limit, and now SaulApeMan player looks like he's going to stabilize a little bit, but the SaulApeMan player is behind in supply, and Farseer is low HP, but who cares when you have Tower Chieftain and Blade Master combination. Siphon mana used on the illusion, it means that it wasn't successful. Oh, we would love to have Shadow Hunter now, but you know, you can only have 3 heroes in the game, and you can split. Oh, it was too late. Nice Holy Light to keep the Blood Mage alive. Mr. Chemico has one Trollbad Raider. This one, I mean, Mr. Grubby has one Trollbad Raider. Chemico needs to be careful with his Gryphons, but man, Blade Master and Tower Chieftain, they were able to hold this expansion and maybe even win the game. That's super creative. Mamma mia, double Orb of Lightning on the Orc. Ay. And the human army is so tiny. And Blade Master is on level 3 already. With Creed level 2. Human, mamma mia. High, yeah, but there is not that many high, I mean, okay, there's few Gryphons. Okay, 6 is a lot. But there are only 2 Trollbad Raiders. I'm more scared of this Blade than this Trollbad Raiders. We'll see about that. Okay, guys. Chemico needs to do some magic. Protection scroll. There's like 10 armor Gryphons. But Grabby is looking for a nice position as well. Show me the TC. Show me the blade. Start purging. Oh, one purge went through, man. It's even better than the Raider Answer. I love it. Look at this micro. Farseer to the back. Grabby is still waiting with his Trollbad Raiders. Yes, and Blade Master is still again is here. He can split whenever he wants, I guess, to stop the Siphon mana, but Grabby is just busy microing. Fair enough. 150 crit. Let's go. Detonation went through. Speed score by Grubby. Grubby's chasing. Grubby's chasing. Grubby's getting Gryphon after Gryphon, man. And now Chemico is like, he has nothing. Another purge is here. How annoying it's to see this Tauren chieftain buffing this entire Headhunter army, and man, Chemico GG's out. And he's like 2,600 MMR. If Grabby can win versus 2,600 MMR players like that with this creativity of Blade Master level 3, man, his maximum MMR is going to grow very rapidly. What an exciting game. What an interesting game. And if pro player would like to play it like that, he would play with Shadowhunter second. Grabby went for TC second, and man, I kinda like that aura. And man, GG is called, and guys, cool games. I'm very happy to see some other players, you know, some different players and some pro players, challenging Grabby on ladder. And man, Grabby is strong. Grabby strong. Guys, if you like the video, you know the drill. Check the, turn on the bell, the notification bell, subscribe, like, and comment for more. See you in the next one. Bye.